Or you will once it's loud enough.
Yeah.
Is this the same?
Not quite.
Oh, we put Hotlands in there. And there's a rock!
Yeah, I wanted to... Since this isn't really about Metroid, this hack. The rock is fairly significant to the hack and its story.
There's no red criteria. If there's red criteria here...
If there was red criteria, I probably wouldn't have gotten third place. I probably would have done much worse.
Alright, so let's get started and see what happens here. Oh no. The Galactic Federation has hired me to take down a space pirate mining operation on the planet Vulcan. They have found a huge deposit of the powerful material cordite. What did I just say? Wait. Okay, it's not that powerful. Super missiles destroy it in Prime all the time.
Well, it's slightly different here.
It's slightly different, is it? It's the same thing. Yes, the strongest stuff in the universe. There you go. You could have just wrote that. Nintendo would have hired you. Oh, is that cordite? Is that jelly blob cordite?
What do they have? What's made of the strongest stuff in the... Isn't that from Dread?
Yes.
I forget. What did they use to describe that?
Given my knack for blowing up planets, I was the perfect candidate for this job. The pirates' mining has weakened the core of the planet, giving me the perfect opportunity to infiltrate their facilities and destroy them. At least this kind of is, because there's explosions.
It was the best I could do. Yes, I am dating the video. I always do that.
Planet Vulcan is a Class 13 wasteland, and its lack of intelligent life has given the Federation no qualms about blowing it up. I must now carefully make my descent into the core. Awfully gray.
I mean, I have to convey uninhabitableness somehow.
I mean, Zeeb is a yellow blob. It looks like Venus. That's pretty uninhabitable.
Not everyone's going to immediately think that, and I don't want to have the original game palette because then that looks unoriginal.
With space, but...
Well, that's a lot of people. Overestimating the average American.
Stay to musics. So, like, you have volcanoes in the background?
Uh-huh. It's one of the few custom graphical things that I did, because I'm not an artist, which is why I had other people do my art.
I have questions.
Yes?
Why is there no Flex Glow on them?
Because I've never used Flex Glow before. And I didn't feel like learning how to do it there, and I didn't really think to.
Even I use Flex Glow, that's how easy it is. Wait, this is Metroid, I should be going left.
Maybe in the 1.1 version.
So I'm very disappointed you did not make a topic for the landing site.
Well, we're supposed to keep the
hack this game.
I mean, what are you playing?
Clearly, a half hack.
Sure.
Oh,
Only my third major hack. I think I'd be done making half hacks by now.
Okay, see, you're trying to trick me now. You think I'm gonna turn back because there's grapple blocks, but I know progression is over here. Oh, maybe you didn't. Okay, maybe it's just fine.
No, I'm not trying to trick you. You're just supposed to take the lower route the first time.
I don't think that'll work. I was trying to see if I could maybe damage boost off the battery, but I don't think that'll work.
No.
Hello, Taco, and other people who have shown up.
Seems the chat's enjoying the music at least. Are you enjoying the music?
It's different.
I mean, I assume you
It's
haven't
not
played the game.
unpleasant.
Okay, that's good. Now you get to experience your favorite feature in all the packs.
Ag.
Don't worry, there's much more of that later. There's some very laggy rooms.
Let's be real. We're gonna skip Grapple.
Why would you skip Grapple? Of all people, why would you skip Grapple?
Because I'm gonna get myself stuck in here.
Well, there shouldn't be any places where you can get actually perma-stuck from not having Grapple.
See, this is why I skip Grapple. I get missiles early.
Quote unquote early. That's not very early.
I disagree. Trying to steal my triumphant sequence break.
I mean, if you want to play the entire hack without Grapple, I wouldn't recommend that because there's just going to be stuff that's going to be really annoying to get because you'd have to IBJ to get it, but
You know,
if you
IBJ,
really want to...
IBJ, you know, Nathan may have never seen me do it, but I do it a lot.
Well, you don't need to do IBJ to get anywhere. Even though there's one room where no one ever uses the right grapple way to get up. Because there's at least, I guess I don't make it clear enough, but people just aren't good enough at grapple beam to realize that they can do it. So they always IBJ. Like every single person I've seen. It's both.
People
They don't
like
care
being
and they're
good at
not good
Grapple.
enough. And they're not good at grapple. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but it's like, I don't think I've seen a single streamer do it correctly.
Yeah, I grabbed the missile first so I could missile that pirate to save time.
Sure. Like going in that roundabout way to get missiles
Yes.
totally saves
Yes.
time.
That's close to what I wanted, except the whole thing that it turned out wrong. Here. This bomb Rizo. Before morph. Well, okay. I was gonna break this gate either way, so I'm glad you put the button there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna expect you to gate glitch. Plus, I have to introduce the remote gate concept because I like using it. I think it's shown up in all of my hacks except Blue Star because Blue Star is just. Boy,
This is not bomb Rizo.
what, did you really think it was gonna be Bomb Turizo?
You know, I just expected you to do something different, you know?
Is this not different?
It's gray? What is this?
It is gray. That is true. I guess the different stuff comes later. The really different stuff.
Like, you can just... Oh, maps are for the weak.
Oh, they're not. At least you got the map.
Interesting.
At least it's not like you turn up your nose to a reserve tank and you just walk away.
The correct life choice. Also, yes, Goose, this is a fairly new hack. In the past few months, is it? Or a little over than that?
I released it in December.
Yeah, a few months. Saves it for the week. That door's even weaker. Wow, stealing a Norfair save room. Reused.
What's wrong with that?
You didn't
Like,
even
all
change
of
the
the
save room
save-
tiles.
All the save rooms are this. Like, how much does it matter that the save rooms look the same? They're save rooms.
Yes, you can make them unique and interesting.
You think that's my highest priority when I have like 5 months to make this attack because I started it
Look,
late?
save
'Cause I
rooms
was
take like
taking
4 minutes to
classes?
do. You change the tile set. You just change it to like this tile set that you've already got made. You build a little 1x1 room and put a safe station in it. They really don't take that much time.
Well, I just wasn't thinking about it. Okay. No, I'm not gonna make save rooms full of
I think
spikes.
there's a thing in that room. It
What
did
makes
just
you say that?
save. Oh. Yes, I am 8 and a half now.
Wait, Cypher, is that? I've never heard anyone call me Mud. What?
Murd.
I mean, people have started calling me M-Nerd, which I'm not really a fan of. I much prefer just to be called Nerd, because it's way easier. Nerd.
M-Nerd.
I mean, I am.
I'm
I am
sorry.
the type.
Who calls you that? Because I need to send them a message to tell them to stop.
I think Exister, although I told them to stop, so that hasn't been happening anymore. And like generally, like the people who started joining stuff around the Oats and Go tacking contest, like they started calling me M-Nerd, and it's like, no, just call me Nerd.
Ah, you expect me to have Ice Beam.
Do I?
Ice Beam is for the weak.
What makes you think Ice Beam is in this hack?
Because it's hot. That's why wouldn't you have Ice Beam in it?
Because Ice Beam is, I don't know.
It's cold. Perfect thing
It
to
is
blow up a
cold.
planet.
What if instead of Ice Beam, I have Plasma Beam because you're trying to melt the cordite?
It's already melted. It's called a core. Do you not know how planet cores work?
Well, the center of the Earth is solid. It's the outer core that's liquid.
It's very molten. Not like birds molten.
Birds molting? You mean like
Sure,
bugs?
birds molt.
Sure.
You little squeaked bag.
Well, now I know you can kill them with missiles. Maybe you just have too high of standards. Why were you trying to wall jump up there
Because I
when
wanted
you've
to wall
already
jump
been
up
up there to get missiles?
I wanted to wall jump up there.
Someone started the exasperated sigh counter. We're bringing it back.
You keep coming back for these, you know?
Yes, because I enjoy co-commentating. And
Oh, actually,
the fact
you know,
that you make
speaking
me
of-
sigh exasperatedly is sometimes fun. And it's like, I guess it makes for good content. You
I
just
should
constantly
probably
being
do a
annoyed
thing
at your
for you.
antics.
There, now you can watch in more real time with audio. Although you might hear me, so whatever. Might not be a good
Thank
thing.
you. Yes, this is definitely helpful. So I can comment on you in real time. At least closer to real time. There's probably still a delay
Why'd you
through
put little
Discord.
pipes in here?
This is the only room in the game with pipes. Which apparently I'm not the only person in the contest who did this. I think Mentalgen also only had one room in the game that had pipes in it. Biohazard. Yep, just the one room. I mean, they're neat enemies, but you don't need to have them everywhere.
That's Ice Beam up there.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that.
I mean, it could be bombs, but probably Ice Beam.
Alright, let's see if you can figure this out. Or not. So yes, there is bomb.
You did bomb Teresa's room different. Why didn't you just leave that the same like your save rooms?
Because the save rooms have kind of like their own tile set. Whereas bomb Teresa is just kind of CRE.
It's called the CRE.
I just didn't feel like changing the save rooms, okay?
No.
What's wrong with that? How many hacks actually change the save rooms? Like redesign?
Yes, redesign does.
I don't think Z Factor changes many of the save rooms.
Oh, you know, Z Factor can improve somewhere.
Okay, at least you're admitting Z Factor isn't perfect.
Those exploration is perfect.
The scent is better. It's now your favorite hack, isn't it?
Scent is, yes.
Excellent. Scent did change its save rooms.
But I have to say that Z Factor is still better in some areas.
I mean, he can't be perfect. Now let's see if you can do this the right way.
IPJ, obviously. It's, unless you want people to pretend to know how to do this.
Yes, actually. Well, they don't have to do the trick. You just have to be able to get good momentum. Nobody does it.
Well, to be fair, that would not have been my first choice. I would have probably ignored that myself.
Well, good thing everything
I know
up
Ice
here is
Beam's down there.
optional.
What's up there? Something there.
It's not the way I intended you to see that. I guess that works.
Okay.
Call this entire room the Grapple Challenge Room.
See, I like this.
Glad you do. And you don't need to do the morph ball trick at all.
I know. But I do it anyway. You see, morphine helps out a lot with your grapple anyway. Because it resets your falling momentum, so it gives you a longer.
I mean, yes, but like you don't have to do the thing where you get another jump.
What if I want to?
See, you did it just fine. Get yourself an energy tank.
Why? Why would you do an E-tank?
Because it's not trivial getting here.
Pretty much is. Just tell
I'm
people
rewarding the players. Most people don't find this area. Let's see if you can find the suspicious. There you go.
Yes.
I hope that was suspicious enough.
Well, it's
the item died.
The only one I've seen that's pillaring upside down.
Yes. See, you're catching on to how I do my tiling. Anything that's
a
out
view
of place.
Okay.
Yes. And my beta testers were telling me to make sure that the energy tank was not in an item orb. I think I finally got around to doing that before the hack was released. They're like, they might think it's a major item, and like they want you should let them know it's just an energy tank, so if they really don't want to do the grapple puzzle, they don't have to.
Oh. Ice beam? No, that is not
No.
ice beam.
No, it's not Ice Beam. Think I'm going to give you Ice Beam this early in the hack?
Yes.
If it even is in the hack?
Yes. So you got 2 areas. What else am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Spazer? Wave Beam? Plasma Beam? Charge
beam.
beam? There's plenty of beams.
It's ice beam.
Yes, but that's only one of many beams.
You sound like the Born Queen.
The Void Queen?
Rudy, hello. And other people I missed. Timo, Dewey. Greetings. The nerd's too busy complaining about how I play as hacked for me to notice you all.
Now you have the stronger pirates.
They work out.
Will you ever survive? And some lag, just for good measure. For that, you get an item. Or do you?
Ice beam?
No. Mini boss. It's those rocks from the title screen. And you took care of that a lot faster than most people do. I guess you're good at aiming missiles.
It's like aiming your beam, you shoot it at things.
It's kind of a precise target, and you have to jump, and you have to time it with your jump.
You mean my missiles?
I think you're full on... No, wait, you're not full on
I'm not
missiles.
full on missiles.
There it goes.
I got room with pirates ahead. I did that for nothing.
No, not nothing. See? Different. There's more to this hack than just exploring rooms. You're actually changing the environment around you.
Speed?
Maybe. No.
It's not-
Super missiles.
Not ice beam.
Why are you so fixated on Ice Beam?
Because I'm playing a hack. Why wouldn't you gonna beam the zombies? Of course you're gonna. Because I'm playing a hack. Why wouldn't you gonna beam the zombies? Of course you're gonna. Because I'm playing a hack. Why wouldn't you gonna beam the zombies? Of course you're gonna. Because I'm playing a hack. Why wouldn't you gonna beam the zombies? Of course you're gonna. Because I'm playing a hack. Why wouldn't you gonna beam the zombies? Of course you're gonna.
Why specifically Ice Beam?
Because it's specifically the opposite of hot.
Yes?
Yes, I meant to do that. I wanted to make sure they worked.
Well, they do. Happy now? This room was a fun time to make with the background because it doesn't scroll at the same speed as foreground, so there's a lot of trial and error with stuff like this. I'm sure you've had a lot of experience with your hacks.
You could have changed the palette of the room to match at least. Could have made it gray.
Oh, the save. Oh, you're talking about the save rooms now. The gate puzzles. It's introduced the concept in an easy way, and now I throw you a bigger challenge. And of course, you still try and gate glitch. Why am I not surprised?
Clearly that switch down there is a fake. See?
Wow, you're a
It didn't even light up.
genius. You caught me. It was totally a fake, and now you don't have enough, and now you're about to run out of missiles.
I have supers.
That's the best way to spend your super missiles.
Why not?
Just to hit the dead end. look for a dead end.
A morph tunnel. That is not a morph tunnel. Nerd, your hack's broken. That's a dead end in it.
No, it's not.
Whoa. Okay. What'd you do with the scrolling?
I don't think I think I didn't test that enough. Didn't break though.
Didn't. Not yet. Let me see if I can get it to break.
That's a problem. I need to fix that.
You might want to fix that.
Yes, I'm gonna write that down actually. And go back to that dead end room. There's still stuff there.
To the core. Cores are for weak. Warfaloo. Oh, thank you for the raid. Okay, so you did the layering thing with lava this time. Nice.
How do you like it?
This is definitely much better than your first attempt. There's a lot more detail in this than your first one. Your first one was very blocky. I see.
This was a room where I actually had a use for the 3x1 slopes.
Yes. This is a hack flu. Pretty recent, it's in the past few months. In MetroidNerd, who made the hack, is with me.
Yes,
Complaining about how I play hacks. Could go to the port, but
we could go back to that dead end.
I want to do. So that's obviously where ice beam is.
That's not where you're going.
I am.
I mean, but the room behind the gates.
Why would I go there?
Because I was trying to hint that it wasn't actually a dead end. I was being sarcastic.
Well, I'm going this way because there's another dead end and a super door.
Suppose. You are finding other stuff along the way.
Having secrets is good.
It's more exploration than Pit of 100 Trials. I'm sure you're happy about that. It's not a half hack, so hack automatically beats all of my previous hacks. At least in your book, and in my book, and probably everyone else's book.
Let's see you, Fartfaloo. Missed both sweeps. Humiliating. This way, there's a save and a super door.
Indeed. Just don't hit the metal gamers with the super missile. Many people have done that.
There's a spooky ghost in here.
How does that make you feel?
So is this an original song or is this one of your...
This is from Undertale. This is the song Another Medium, which plays in the area called Hotlands.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, see, the bug was there for a reason.
But the mini boss theme is an original song.
Oh, I knew it. I didn't actually know this was showing up here, but 6 missiles.
But you knew there would be something there because I hinted at it. Eh?
I guess it would take 2 supers.
Because it takes 3 missiles. Don't worry, you're not perma-stuck. Roll to the right.
Ah, okay. So apparently you experienced the cargo during testing or something.
Someone did. Probably Cowie. Might have been someone else. I think my other main tester, I think, was Sickwood. One of them, probably. And a little bit of custom ASM in the room. Step on the Kamers. Now that you've beaten the room, you won't go down. Makes it easier to exit the room.
Can you glitch through those now?
Probably,
Yep.
yes. You can still escape.
Okay, is this not an original song? Is this another?
I told you this is an original song by just another paper toad.
Okay. This is one of 2 original songs. They all sound original to me. I mean, I played Undertale once and that was...
Did you even beat the game?
Nope. I technically still owe Desi a second stream of it, but I haven't got to it. That's been like 4 years ago.
Maybe you should finally get around to doing
This is
that.
close enough, obviously, right?
No. You drain the lava. What do you think your reward will be? Ice beam?
Ice beam.
Nope. Just another energy tank. The room that is very heavily reminiscent of the wave beam room.
Okay, look. You don't have to reward players with energy tanks. Energy tanks are a really good reward, but...
Well, we already have 4 out of the 7 energy tanks. Not everything is going to be an energy tank. You've gotten missiles as rewards for things.
Actually, would have preferred a missile there.
I mean, you have to fight a mini-boss. That's pretty significant, so I think that warrants an energy tank. Energy tanks are the high tier rewards for things. I didn't like Spring Ball. Were you checking to make sure you didn't have any
spikes not to attack.
I thought you were checking to make sure you didn't accidentally pick up any reserve tanks. What do you think you're up against?
It's a 1x1 room, so it's either Spospo or Phantom.
The bot
Could be Ridley. But this is Phantom.
Ooh, with orange flames. Thing I
Orange
considered
fire
red.
is technically like the coldest fire. It's still fire, but it's hot.
Well, I mean, in a way it fits because this fire doesn't do as much damage as regular Phantom. Because it does half damage, so it does the equivalent of the same amount of damage.
Did a thing. Alright.
I did the same thing I do with Bantoon in all of my hacks. You should know this by now that I like doing
you
this.
know, maybe I expect to change at some point.
This already catches people off guard. I think it's a cool change.
It does prevent people from like doing non-tasks, like quick Phantoons. Does make them actually play it slightly.
Yes. And it's interesting. It's a way to make it seem like the AI changed without actually changing the AI.
Actually, that is an AI change.
All I changed was how much damage stuff does to him.
I have to change the AI.
It changes how the AI reacts to things.
Yes, it changes the AI.
I guess, but like the code itself didn't change. code itself did not change.
Listen to MetroidNerd over here arguing semantics.
Arguing semantics with the Shy Guy. You have a nerd and a Shy Guy arguing semantics.
I better get Ice Beam after this.
What do you think you're gonna get?
Ice Beam.
It won't Ice Beam. What would it be?
Icer Beam.
I hope that was an audible facepalm.
Ice Beam.
Nope. Got something even better.
Now I can
Now you get to experience the Aeris room again. Now you can go back to that dead end room that's not actually a dead end.
It is. Oh, perfect. Like going into it.
English, that's the worst one to choose.
Well, I got it much faster than the other one, so clearly it wasn't.
Okay, what in this room is actually suspicious? Like, what seems out of place? There you go. See, I don't normally have 4, like, just straight up ceiling tiles in a row in this tile set. That's suspicious. I consider that suspicious. So the fact that it's a dead end, that you had to get through 3 gates to get through, of course there's going to be something.
Suspicious.
I suppose I can see why you think that's suspicious, but that isn't suspicious. But the reason all the tiles are the same, the reason that all the tiles on the wall are the same here is because I ran out of level data. And the reason that door locks is because I didn't want to repoint the doors in this room. See, some of my design choices,
and you can't come up with another room to just swap the door pointer with.
I just didn't feel like it, okay? And I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, who's gonna want to go back anyway?
Look, it offers a player a reward for looking in that room versus just turning around and going a slower way out. By doing a minor bit of exploration, they get a faster way out, so it's sort of a reward. That's why you would do that. Make sure your door is connected.
It's like, how big of a deal is that actually?
Very 0 to 10. All right. Oh, elevators. Right.
This is the custom. So when I first published the hack, I said there were 5 custom songs. That's because I forgot about this one. Because it shows up in 2 rooms in the entire hack.
Is this another Undertale song?
Yes. It's called Core Approach. So you see why I used it here.
No.
Yes. Because you're approaching the core.
Oh. Look at the suspicious. See?
That used to be a reserve tank, but now it's not. Now it's an energy tank.
Good. It's no longer trash.
I swapped it with an energy tank because I put the reserve tank in a place where it actually makes sense for there to be a reserve tank.
In the trash.
Are you? Never mind. Know the
That's
answer.
a stupid question, and you know it. You don't have to
Yes,
ask
I know
it.
it's a stupid question. Okay. Welcome to the core. This song is called.
Also the core.
Yes, this song is called Core. And the area is called Core. So you see why I used this song.
Also, you didn't even
Also,
change the palettes here. What is this?
There's other changes.
I mean, you tiled the rooms differently, I guess.
And there's redesign tiles.
Oh my gosh.
Torian tiles.
Because that's what you want to associate your hack with terrible physics.
No, I'm associating them with neat CRE graphics. The redesigned physics are not here.
Ooh, actually, that's suspicious right there. Yes.
It's very suspicious, especially because a Nova crawled in there and disappeared.
Ice beam?
You think you're gonna get Ice Beam? Nope. You get something even better.
Razor's alright. Go coffee on myself. It's not ice
coffee.
beam.
It's like 9 o'clock for you. Why do you need coffee?
Coffee is
I guess
delicious. So is tea.
Is it caffeinated or uncaffeinated?
Decaffeinated is cancer fuel. Why would you ruin something by taking the caffeine out?
Because you don't need caffeine at the time. If you just you said it yourself. You like the taste of coffee. What if people just like the taste of coffee?
Well, you know, caffeine is part of that taste.
I guess that's a similar argument to people who drink like non-alcoholic beer. I don't know.
See, unsavory.
What?
Got it. Oh, well, snap. For the week.
Oh, it's not going to help you too much.
Good. Impressive map. I'm glad you put the map station in for that.
I mean, but the pieces of
You might as well just put
information
a
I
trash
give.
take in there.
I mean, the pieces of information I give you are very important because I tell you where the final boss is, I tell you where a save room is, and I tell you where a major upgrade is.
Yeah, but it's not worth.
Especially when you get close to that save, you already know that that's a save, so you know to go into that room.
What if you don't need to because you have ice beam?
Having Ice Beam doesn't mean you don't need to save.
Well, it does. Because you can just freeze the game.
Yes, but if you freeze the game, you're going to have to reload your save. And if you hadn't saved, that might be an hour of work lost.
You actually expect people to take that one on this?
No. Yes, I don't expect people to take an hour between saves. I expect people to be able to beat this hack in an hour.
Okay, this is a...
And another mini-boss.
What? No, why was I spinning? Okay, no.
Must use missiles or bombs. Technically bombs work, but it's not recommended here.
Oh, that bag's a double bag.
Run out of ammo.
Oh, there's another thing down there. Okay, I see it.
And I got some custom ASM for more to make sure that the door unlocks only based on how many of the rocks you've beaten. The pirate doesn't matter.
Good. There's one in the Lava Fiend. Well, that ranker decided it didn't want to get hit, I guess.
I mean, if you were being shot with this phaser and you could choose not to get hit, would you
I
make
would
that
choose to get
choice?
shot with Ice Beam.
Why? That's even more dangerous.
At least
You'll get
cool
shot
with
with
the
this.
temperature down.
Yeah, but then you'll get shot with the super missile and like lose 2 energy tanks from the SAX. If you really want to be cool, the way you beat this is you just stand at the bottom and shoot straight up. You'll hit both of the rocks from the side.
Okay, hold on. This is clearly the way. Now I get why there was no ledge on the way out. I actually do like that. I guess maybe I should explain that one back. Oh, you made rocks gray, I guess. That's
Colloidite. That's supposed to be colloidite.
That's...
Like, that's what the white pirate was armored in.
clearly not cordite. Super Missile did not break it.
It can be a different colloidite. I just felt like using the name.
This is the strongest cordite in the universe.
I mean, it's stronger than the colloidite on Talon 4. I'm glad you were, like, everyone recognized the suspicion of that room, but will you recognize the
Sudden
suspicion
water?
in this room?
Ooh. Mysterious.
Why is there waters? There was literally lava just like a room away.
Must be something interesting and powerful nearby. Something secret. Will you be able to find the suspicious tile? Tune in next time. And then you put like and then you put up the Snake Man music from your Pit of 100 Trials videos. And then you cut the video there, and then you release the next one next week.
Yes.
There you go.
Because there's a shadow.
And that tile didn't have a stalactite underneath it.
That's irrelevant. Okay, is this an Undertale song called, like, Jungle?
No. This is a song from Mother 3 called Pink Shell. Composed by Shogo Sakai.
Other 3 doesn't exist.
In America, it doesn't. The song does. So technically, this is a Japanese import. Then these are... So, remember when the collab contest happened and you played the hack by me and FaZe on web and it had the one room at the very end with that tile set you really liked? This is that tile set.
It's actually getting a use.
Yes. You might want to go save. The other room was a save room. Why not?
It's a funny.
I did a little bit of stuff with it, like those background tiles. I had to make the palette for them because they didn't already exist. It's like all the graphics themselves are by... I am not an artist. At least I'm not a visual artist. An audio artist. I'm a composer and all that, but not a visual artist.
Take it, this is what I'm supposed to do here.
Totally, that's absolutely 100% what you're supposed to be doing here.
I think that was sarcasm.
You think?
Why is that not suspicious?
Because I didn't feel like making it suspicious. Because there's no gate puzzle in this room. Just different puzzles. No, you can't cheese this area with Grapple.
Oh, spikes.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope. I have my
at least
standards.
Well, there's still other stuff there. Find the suspicious tile in the room.
Oh, there's a reserve tank. I'm leaving the room forever. Never coming back.
There's a thing there, like a cool thing.
Nope.
Please.
Nope.
I'll enjoy the rest of it.
You could have put a missile there.
There's a reason there's a reserve tank there, but if I told you why, it would give away the secret.
Did you do it vitality and expect people to die?
No. It's different. Go back there later, like once you finish exploring this stuff, okay?
I'm not picking up trash.
You don't have to pick up the reserve tank, just do the other stuff there. So do you recognize this room?
It looks like there should be an item in this space.
There isn't.
Ow.
You see where the room came from, because you knew that there should have been an item there. Didn't feel like being original. I was running a little bit short on time, and I'm like, I need to get these rooms done. I can steal from my own hack. Not everyone's gonna notice, especially because it's a different tile set. Unless you're a mega fan, like apparently you are, because you recognized it. There are probably like 5 rooms in this hack that I stole from Pit of 100 Trials. And then I also stole a room from Recovery, that room with the Stokes in it. That was ripped right out of Recovery.
Just reset. No, Dewey. This is a very Pit of 100 Trials room.
Yes, it is also a Pit of 100 Trials room. It like feels like a Pit of 100 Trials room too.
Oh, well, kind of, yes. It's a lot more blocky. What your other rooms have been.
This room is halfway stolen from Pit of 100 Trials, but it's not as tall as the original room, so I had to kind of edit the top.
That is.
You recognize this room now?
Arbon Wall. See.
But this is where that broken Chozo statue was. The thing you based the entire thumbnail of hard mode on. Just a teensy bit of underwater wall jumping. Is this an acceptable use of underwater wall jumping?
I don't think there's acceptable uses of underwater wall jumping.
Is this the least unacceptable use of underwater wall jumping?
Basically.
Ice Beam?
No.
See, I knew Ice Beam was in here.
It's completely optional. This entire area is completely optional.
Eyes.
That's why it's called the Secret Grove.
Oh, it's not? Oh, yes, it is. Yes,
Did you
it is.
think I would? Did you think I would just make up
Like,
a
you could
random
have just
name?
made up the name and be like, ah, yeah, we're really secret.
How would I have explained it when you paused it and you found what it was actually called? Did you think I just left it in Moridia?
Clearly forgot to take it out on accident.
I even edited the hex map of this hack, okay? I was detailed, okay? I was
Except
thorough.
for the save rooms, you know, right? Forget details there, right?
That's not... It's an acceptable thing to leave vanilla.
It's not really at all.
A lot of hacks do that. See, I had a reward that wasn't an energy tank.
E? Oh.
That's how you're supposed to power bomb blocks.
That was gonna be my next guess. Wow. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Hold on. See how your scroll conditions?
Yes, I know. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with people being able to find it like that. I find the suspicious tile. It's not in here.
You know what? Nerd, for $3,000, I'll pick that up.
That's more than I won from this contest, man, okay? You're rich for my blood.
Please tell me they die. They're supposed to die. Can I deactivate it?
Oh.
You know, nerd, normally my viewers are supposed to pay me to save the animals.
You see, but now you unlock the doors, so you can go and explore the other stuff. See the cool things.
Oh, that wasn't the cool thing? See, if you considered that cool, I'd have problems.
So this is the cool thing.
He. Okay. This is not power bombs, correct? Okay, and this is brand new.
Yes.
Powerful grapple. That's what this is. Oh.
What do you think?
An instant charge.
Only at 30 HP or less.
It's a very Paper Mario-esque fetch.
But it's from Paper Mario. It's literally stripped right out of Paper Mario.
Yes, this is the name and
Name, the graphics. I did those graphics myself, actually. Proud of it. I guess that's the other thing I did custom graphics for in this hack was the Power Rush badge, except I did that a few months before because I did that as a side thing. So I took a class on assembly in freshman year. It's useful. It's like a life shroom in Paper Mario. I keep trying to find ways in these hacks to make reserve tanks useful, and you keep refusing.
back here. This room. You did a good thing in this room.
Thank you.
Because you have the grapple block up here. There's lava in here normally. So this grapple block is your safe way across to this. When you come back, you would just follow the lava. So you immediately make it obvious what the player just did. So that was good.
I mean, theoretically, you should also just know how it works because it's happened before.
Well, you could just... Oh, yes. Yeah, right.
You're just gonna ignore that because Keon is just gonna leave?
Yep.
Okay. This is one of my favorite rooms in the hack. This room is what caused me to go ham and make all of the slopes like super smooth. Not many people at least like point out that they noticed that, but the slopes in this hack are very smooth compared to vanilla Morvale.
That's a good field. Okay, hold
What are you using? But there's like a save room like 2 rooms above you.
Yeah, but I didn't come across it from above. I came from below.
Oh, were you trying to get the save room at the bottom of the area?
No. Because I came back from the secret grove. That's what.
Yeah.
I didn't pass the save room.
Now you get another gate puzzle. Because I love me some gate puzzles.
I wonder what could be the secret of the gate. It couldn't be the tunnel, could it?
I mean, if your screen brightness is low enough, you might not see that. I just noticed a tiling error.
0 out of 10. Oh, look, it's super.
More cordite.
I'm gonna cross another lava rock thing.
Shoot, I accidentally closed the stream.
Make rocks.
Can you give me the Discord stream back? Accidentally
What?
closed it. I accidentally closed the Discord stream.
It should still be there. I'm still streaming. Just have to click on the thing.
Let me find the thing then.
It's there.
Oh, here it. I found it.
It's very
Oh, yeah.
purple rock. So this is clearly going to be gravity suit.
That's just because purple's hotter. You're in the core.
No,
Also
it's
just 'cause it looks
gravity
cool.
suit's purple.
What if it was purple instead?
Gravity. No, that's not gravity.
It's just
Apparently,
good.
Fiend, this whole hack is Undertale. The reference.
The music and the names of things are, but not like the gameplay.
Well, no, because it's not an RPG.
Oh, like I wouldn't be able to implement that. I referenced it in the ways that I could easily do so. I also didn't like graphically steal anything. Like if you took out the names and like the music, you wouldn't have any idea. Those are the only referenced things.
What is this?
It's a new thing. You're very good at finding the suspicious spots.
I can do this.
You had to
Because
make sure it wasn't a
spots are
reserve
marked.
tank.
Yes, I don't want to accidentally pick a piece of trash up.
Unless the chat donates 3K.
Exactly. Wait a second.
Those just disappeared to show that those are Koidite and that this is the refinery.
I was hoping something would be different on there.
The disease is caused by skull cancer.
Thanks, O'Lear.
What was that?
I'm glad we figured out that.
What?
Did you not hear the words of O'Lear?
The disease is caused by skull cancer?
Yep. You are correct.
What? What?
The words of O'Lear. Are you questioning O'Lear?
Yes.
How could you?
I'm not questioning the fact that you're about to get an energy tank. Not a reserve tank. I like having fun with room states. Even in minor ways, like making these gates stay open.
Well, this is not what I was expecting here.
Are you expecting a save?
No. Expecting something that led to like a missile.
Nope, just a refill, just in case you run out of supers.
Who was running out of supers? I shot reserve tank with like 5 of them. I didn't know.
Well, not everyone's gonna have found all the reserve tanks. So most people will only get to this area with 3 reserve tanks. I mean, 3 super missiles, not 3 reserve tanks. There are not 3
Flying
reserve tanks.
dudes had Fordites.
Boom states. I love them. Makes them immune to screw attack. Same with the waivers.
They suddenly grew Cordite.
Oh, they're being given Koidite armor by the space pirates. This is a space pirate mining operation. There's already pirate infrastructure here. So they've been running experiments. Those Zebatites are supposed to also be Koidite. At least that's the idea I'm trying to get across.
You know, you haven't put item in a spike pit yet.
No. You've been over this. You've been over why I think that's a bad idea and why I think that's bad game design.
It's not, though.
It is. At least I'm not putting forced progression in a spike pit.
Nothing wrong with that.
There's a lot of stuff wrong with that. Use this as an example of showing my game design skills. I actually put this on an application for an internship where I might get to teach game design. Kids, but still teaching game design.
You put something with a reserve tank.
Not everyone has your standards of reserve tanks. Most of them probably haven't played Super Metroid. Bugs. So you'd be able to farm up more health if you had reserve tanks.
It's for the week. This spike wall is fake. Oh, okay. Maybe not.
Forget why I put that there. I guess I just felt like having spikes there. That make things a little bit more interesting. Now you get ambushed. You have solved the quick time event.
Oh. Is that what that was?
I don't know. It's just something you have to react to. I do that a lot.
Get multi-dealer.
See, now, because the save point is on the map, you can save.
Except I know it's just a play and save room.
Why does how the save room looks determine whether or not you want to save?
There's something
Yeah,
new there.
Yeah, this room's also stolen from Pit of 100 Trials. Just looks very different, but the concept is the same. Now you get the final mini-boss.
Inspector Gadget?
Oh, the Space Pirate's central computer.
Is that what this is?
That's what this is supposed to be, because I was thinking to myself when I was looking at the map, why would the pirates just let you get into the final boss room?
I do like this. Too easy, but like you could
That's
have.
because you have like everything. Considering
added like a mother brain shield around it, glass tank, or maybe respawning waivers to like because these rinkas provide no real threat of knocking me off the sledge.
The main idea I've had is having like a white viola just kind of circle around the room and it's invincible. You have to dodge and like jump around it. But some of my beta testers have suggested using like a mother brain cannon.
Yeah, something like that would have been a bit better, I think.
Yeah, it's one of the things that's on my list of things to probably change. You're actually saving. Saving is useful.
It's not.
Why did you save? Because you've hit the point of no return. You feel it? The end approaching.
What is this music?
It's another custom song by Just Another Paper Toad. It's the second fully original piece. I was not implemented in time for the contest, but was especially because I was really busy with school and they didn't want me to have to stress over getting this implemented and all of my school stuff at the same time. So they told me don't. So I implemented it in time for the full release of the hack.
I see. Wow,
Now it's
more
time.
cordite appears.
You have blown up the core, destroying the entire planet.
But it's only worth it if I go with it. Seeing how the animals will be making it off.
Life isn't worth living if the animals have been saved.
I can't eat the animals, what's the point?
But you could chase after the animal ship, shoot it down, and then eat
Yes,
them
because
that way.
then I'll have to cook them myself. Like, what's the good in that? The planet could have done it for me. Also, a nice crumble.
They would have been completely incinerated.
You
So
know,
this is
Samus
another
likes burnt
pinpoint.
things. It's how she,
I don't think-
it's how
I
she
don't think
remembers
she-
her parents after Ridley did it.
I think they would just be ash at that point, and then the ash would have been incinerated by the planet exploding.
I guess a feature.
There's definitely a feature of this
This is
room.
the best room in the hack, except the fact that the palettes.
It's a fine enough palette.
It's fine enough, but not. It could be better. That's
I mean, we had the purple. Do you like
yes,
the
but
purple?
his purple's not here. This is just vanilla. Okay, now we're back to the weird stuff. Refight
Now we're back
Fantoon
to
right here. No, but wow, I just skipped over his room entirely. I saw that.
I combined the two rooms. These together.
Nobody wants to go over there.
Well, good thing, because there's a locked door.
Animals.
All right. Here you go. What did you think?
This was your best hack.
I agree.
It could. And look, see, you did the palette in this part. Why didn't you do the? Oh my gosh!
Because the surface of the planet is gray. Every time the planet appears, it's gray. Want it to be consistent.
But you didn't change the save room palette. 0 out of 10 palettes. The save room's not changed.
Look, chat. The animals, they've been saved. Where they go?
I'm gonna blur that part out in the YouTube video.
Okay, then, if you remember, I'm not going to remind you. 1 hour and 1 minute.
I'm gonna
You just
have like a
missed the
separate
sub-hour mark.
montage of just reserve tank getting supered.
Sure.
Oh, you changed
Wait,
the
custom
credits.
credits. Very proud of this section. I like having the credits. And in order to get Howie to let me credit them, I had to put the entire original credits at the bottom.
Yes.
I insisted. Yes, I did all the arranging, but I didn't do any of the composing, even though I am technically a composer. I just didn't feel like it, I guess.
You should tell them to learn how to point out scroll errors.
They found other stuff. They were very
Why
useful.
am I in here exactly?
Because you were constantly like being encouraging of me working on this contest and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, oh, that's nice.
Yes, but you were supposed to win.
I got third place. Is that not enough?
I have to do better. You see, my German heritage with my Asian parents, that's a failure. Oh, what is this? Okay, wow.
Foreshadowing my next hack.
Oh, okay.
For Metroid.
Team Shikamaru.
I didn't have time to change that. Also, because you just missed the 1 hour mark, you don't get the best ending. Just get a thumbs up.
That's fine. Yes, Wetlands coming soon.
And you got 87%.